Or I potion of speed here for extra attacks. I think that's what I do. Spare the key point for now. Fucking 3. I got some bonus force damage out of the magic retribution there. That one seems to work, at least a little bit. She still has the effect for now. So that's neat.
My turn.
Oh, Karlach, you can... I believe in you. You can kill this. You can kill this character. You can kill them. I believe in your ability to do that. This motherfucker is a problem. Are you being hit? Yes. Okay. All right. Bane's command is down. 4 HP.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I need to do this out of combat. That's insane. Holy shit. What does that all say? Embrace Flame to gain resistance to fire damage. In addition, your fire spells deal additional fire damage equal to your proficiency bonus. When you deal damage with a spell, you gain 1 turn of heat. While attuned to Kareska's Flame, you can cast Fireball and Wall of Fire. Without a spell slot. Okay. Okay. Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt? Destructive Wave. It's a spell we've not seen yet. Cloud Killer Ray of Sickness. Hunger of Hadar and Melf's Acid Arrow. Gain 1 lightning charge. Wow. Wow. Well, my thought was going to be to have Gale. I don't know if I can figure out how where the stairs are.
Unleash me.
I was going to try to avoid Gale walking through the fire by maybe jumping his way up the stairs. But since the game has decided I don't know where the stairs are, I don't know if that's going to
Let us see
be
the battle won.
an option. I thought about having him come upstairs
What's this?
and magic missile here and this character, and then Karlak spend her other attack going over and hitting him. Oh, magic missile for both of these guys. Because Ryder is out.
Let's go. A rough tempest I will raise.
Yeah, I think you're just going to have to tank a little bit of fire damage here, bud. Sorry, I really thought maybe we could work something out. Okay, well. Yeah, I guess it's fire all the way up, so I don't know that there was really a way that we were going to avoid this. You just got to run through it. Not enough movement. Where is your movement end at? I don't know if that's going to be far enough. I think I'm going to need the jump out of you to like right here. Alright, you can at least see stuff now. And you have a little bit more movement. Putting you in range of that character I don't want to... Oh no, they are dead. How many bolts do we want? Did we just cast a 6th level magic missile from Arcane Battery? I believe we do. You can hold 3 to make sure you die. You can have 2. And you can have the other ones. Fuck yourselves. Okay, he rolled crazy damage. Wait. Hold on. Is his minimum damage with that 6? Yeah. I didn't know that. I'm not used to that. I should have just looked at the fucking spell. Well, it says 2 to 5. How do we get to 6? Is this not factoring in? Shoot 3 magical darts, each dealing 2 to 5 force damage. Oh, right, because it's this spell description is very frustrating. Each bolt is 1d4 plus 1, which is how you get to 3d4 plus 3. So it's 1d4 plus 1, which is 2 to 5. But even if I roll a 1, it's not plus 1. Well, it's 1 plus 1 to get to 2, and then plus 4 because you add your intelligence modifier. And even the damage roll here is not accurately showing 3, 1d4 plus 1 plus... This one is. I don't know why this one isn't showing the extra plus 1. Maybe because they killed it. Maybe because it was the death hit. Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. I could have redirected multiple bolts over to Tom Bolt. Because I think Maeve here only had 8 HP. So she died to 1 out of 3 bolts. And Uva had like 5. So Uva died to 1 bolt. And would have died to 1 bolt no matter what. Minimum of 6. I wish that the spell would have its updated plus the intelligence modifier, because evocation adds your spell modifier to damage in the calculation for it. Not that I think I would have noticed. I just was worried that I wasn't going to do enough damage, and I would rather be safe than sorry. But you are poisoned. You have your bonus action. If you crit, you could get an extra attack, or we unpoison you so that you're not rolling with disadvantage. Let's try to kill his ass. Let's try to kill his ass. I'll just reckless to offset the poison.
Watch this.
Fuck you. Okay. Okay. That's fine. And you fucking didn't get knocked down. You roll, yeah, natural 20. Yep, that's how the game goes. I critically fail, the game critically succeeds. That.
I wonder if this is worth the
Yep.
cost.
Good. I'm gonna make it so that you can't fucking
Light on my feet.
do anything. If you try to, if one of the hairs on your head blows in the breeze, you're gonna get fucking beat down, homie.
I don't fancy their chances.
Gale, you did really good, and I'm very proud of you using your staff to get a really big hit, but I actually am so nervous about your capabilities of surviving at this point. What with there being fire everywhere and you being on fire. So good luck. Firebolt that I can counterspell even though I cannot see him on the first floor. That's crazy. I mean, what is this? 2 to 20? A good roll can down Halcyon. Is it worth a 3rd level spell slot? He gets his turn next. Fuck. He lives these. Fuck yeah, dude. Nuh-uh. No, you are not casting another ice storm. Why are you like this? Fine. Gone. Okay, Halcyon. You are in what we typically refer to as trouble. Can you mass cure wounds from here? No, you do need sight. Okay. Can I wiggle you in such a way that you don't provoke an attack of opportunity, but could fling this guy out the door? I don't think so. You're not in great position to do that. Thinking about a 5th level Thunder Wave. We've got Sunbeam. We've got Sunbeam on tap. to maybe get me out of this. I don't get a heal out of him, which I think I might really fucking need right now. Was definitely considering Insect Plague. I gotta get up there and deal with that fucking caster. Conjure Elemental could be big. This is a permanent ally until destroyed on the spell slot. The only thing that I need it to do is be in a good spot in the turn order. To deal with her. I could even have Ryder probably go down and try to deal with her. She just gets a turn next. Didn't she just get turns? Or I counterspelled her bullshit? These two are last in the turn order. That's the thing that I'm actually worried about. He's got disadvantage up for attack rolls against him because of the cloak that he's got on. And I'm going to have him drink a potion if I cast a spell here. I don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity. Right here. Oh. He rolled good initiative, which is bad in a weird way. It would have been almost better if he would have been closer to the bottom of the turn order to interrupt some stuff, but it's fine. Ooh, 31 I can only complain a little bit about. That's above average, at least. Fuck, really?
Save me. Can't take much more.
Nice dodge on that Bane's Wrath. Blur is good, guys. And, of course, he took fire damage and dropped down. Karlach, end this motherfucker. Please, I beg of you. Thank you. Ooh, could you... Hold on. No, you are too large. I'm gonna try not to have you be in the way, so I want you to get all the way around
Under their noses.
here. It's fine. You are so big.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. I'm gonna jump down. Actually, I am going to... Can't reach destination, my fucking ass, game. What do you mean? I can run right up to him, right this way.
With haste.
Alright, get up, buddy. I'm sorry. This is not going the way that I hoped.
Gone with the weave.
Yeah. Can you just hang out up here and try to be safe? And have a potion. 15 out of 20.
I won't give in.
Now he's not in the way. I may just spend an action to dash since I'm hasted anyway. So I can get down here and punch you a couple times. Oh no, that's it. I'm out of actions. That's fine.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright, Caster McCastingson. Oh, the air elemental gets to go now as well. What are you... Gushing air. Oh. Wait, can't you fly for movement? Where's all your shit? Why is your bar all fucked up? Oh. Oh, it was filtered in a weird way. There we go. Yeah, because you have a multi-attack, too. But I hope you can get into range to use. Fly up there. Whoa. Yes. Great. Alright, it's here to help, Halson. Only got one hit on its multi-attack against this stupid caster.
Time to push my luck again.
You know what? You've cost me multiple spell slots. Good night. I'm over it. Halson, more help is coming.
Don't waste a step.
Because he's really fast. Doorway, fight. Doorway, fight.
Not a word away.
I think your fireball hurt your ally more than it hurt. Oh no, it killed my air elemental. You fucking piece of shit. You also did 50 damage to your ally. And color sprayed them. And color sprayed Halson. What a fucking move, game. Color spray got my ass fucked up. I'm even more tempted now to sunbeam them. So a sunbeam you shall have.
Must keep going.
Five HP, color sprayed, and blinded. Have a nice turn, dipshit. She'll knock down Ryder here. I can just taste it. Let's just go ahead and move Halson as far away as possible. No. He actually managed to dodge both hits. What a unit. Alright. It's just this fucking twat left. And he's run outside, which means that if the guards come by, they've been on that patrol, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm just gonna hold for a second here. I'm gonna wait till I see him again. Yeah, here they come. They think nothing is wrong. They turn around. And then I run out there and give him an ass beating. Get smoked, jackass. That was a 5th level spell you wasted, you piece of shit. And then I run back inside.
One day I'll catch a break.
Heating up.
Giga Karlak. End him.
Fun.
Goodbye. Okay. Let's shut these doors. Actually, can I move his... What's that? Can I move him inside?
A few. But people always warm
No.
to the most salacious chapters. They forget how much I study, meditate, and as a bear, hibernate.
Everybody inside.
Years or more asleep.
Sleep and adventure. Maybe
Okay.
I'll come back as a bear in some future life.
What are you guys babbling about? You're old as sin? Karlak. Never talk about a man's age. Must have lots of good stories. People always warm to the most salacious chapters. I see. I may have spent 100 years or more asleep.
Tell us what happened.
Huh. Okay. Well, are these valuable? Because they're mine now. Oh. Somebody is selling fireworks. Oh, the kid came back. Hey, kid, never mind. Don't worry about all of the unmentionables that are knocked out on the ground and or varying states of dead. I'm taking all of it.
What a charmer. And
Is that blood? No, never mind.
This is free money, as far as I'm concerned.
come on, let's go.
And honestly, I was disappointed in their effectiveness. Maybe the trick is to place them and blow them up, but I'm gonna probably sell these boxes too. Well, they're only worth 5 gold. Maybe not.
Never a dull moment. Let's have a look.
What's cooking? Hello.
No one stopped me yet. Don't mind if I do.
Okay. Let's do that, please. Would you throw one of them?
Attention.
Daddy.
9 boxes of fireworks is too many.
Let's move.
Have them lock us up for 2 murders we didn't do. I'm scared to come here anyway. You know, better luck with a guild.
Between the Steel Watch and the Stone Lord, the Guild have barely got straight to look after their own.
Yes, these roots.
I have acquired all of the fireworks. They are mine now.
Moving in.
Can't get involved with this.
I won't listen to him. We've got you. Can you tell us what happened?
Got lost. I was following a kitty. Will it open again? Will it?
Fireworks for a blessing are not that heavy.
Gonna help you.
Whoa!
Arrest the smell?
Maybe a little one, but you.
Where, Amber? Where is that located?
Wish I had a bag of
Oh,
holding.
upstairs. Okay, hold on. Hold. There's also a pork loin on the ground now. Okay. I remember looking in that barrel. Charcoal. Oh. If I disarm the mine, can I rearm it?
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them live on.
Or does it make it worthless? Oh, you just... Okay, well, I'll disarm them so that they're safe and I don't accidentally click them or blow them up, but... Okay.
I am ready, whatever may come.
Can I make these?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I don't think so. Halson has the really good one. No, Gale has a really good one, which gives you a long rest. Halson has a short rest one. And I know some other people, for the purposes of restoring spell slots, have some like this. Thinking about dumping all of Halson's first and second level spells into healing. And then letting him get the short rest and all of those spell slots back. To keep plowing along, since we know we're on sort of borrowed time, kind of. I probably have to keep this equipped to use this effect, don't I? I'm tempted to swap back to this to try and get saving throw fails for small heals. Since the battery portion of it's gone.
Salutations.
You still have your arcane recovery. You could get back a fourth or a fifth. And a first or a second. You have your sixth. Okay. Really, we just need hit points. We're just really hurt. And I think the idea of Halson using one of these potions of angelic reprieve is good. Because this is kind of the time, if you're going to use it, now is the time to use it, I feel like. When you know that you can't really, we're already down a short rest for the day, and then waiting a day could be bad. So let's just do some Cure Wounds. We primarily want to hit Gale and Karlach. I can regen from being drunk, which I should have done during that encounter. I can't believe I forgot. I should have drank something. If I'm already avoiding spending key points, I have a free bonus action. But I'll heal myself. let's start with this 2 second levels.
Take
One
hero.
here. Pretty good. And 1 second level here.
Take hero.
Not as good. And then we've got some first level spells. 9 out of 11, not bad.
Take hero.
9 out of 11, not bad.
Take hero.
10 out of 11, very good.
Take hero.
Wow. Okay. Really good rolls, honestly, on the last couple first level spells. 6s and 7s. We'll take those. That's pretty good recovery for Gale and Karlach. And then they obviously, I have potions. I just already drank it through a couple, so I'm being a little cautious about that. So I'm out of second and first level spells. Oh, short rest, by the way, gets me wild shape charges back. So Halsin will recover HP from the short rest, get his wild shape charges, which is also effective HP, because wild shape HP is not the same as Halsin's HP, and he'll get back all these spells. So this is like, yeah, go ahead, Halsin. Drink this. Take a little nap. Nobody wake him up. Let him sleep. He's going to be fine. Nobody wake him up. Boom. Nap time over. Look at that. What a fucking great item. Hot damn. That's good as hell.
Let's get going.
And I can literally drink myself into a stupor. Oh, what is this? Let's see here. Let's sort by value. Scroll down to the bottom. Ooh, the 1462 vintage. Delicious hit points. Ooh, some purple dragon blush. For 3? Lame. Drink it again. 8. Very nice. And there we go. Ryder's full HP. Easy as that. And you thought me picking up every single booze that I could find more or less was a waste of time. Ha! Ha! It's infinite healing now. Let me read these. Tamara, I know our toymaker friend is part of the cause, but what I have seen is worryingly unsubtle. The last thing we want is to be held accountable for his activities. If he comes in looking for more stock, tell him we're undersupplied. I'd rather not have the shop's good name ruined. Installation report. Installation of self-destruction element in the Iron Throne was successful. Oh, no. Used majority of explosives ordered. No questions asked, none answered. Gortash will be pleased. Oh, no. That seems bad. No quest about that? No thoughts had empty? Okay. Ooh. That seems really bad. I don't need to hold these. Here. I'll hold on to the fireworks, though. Well, those are getting sold. Look at that. Hundreds of gold worth of fireworks. Hell yes. Did we snag anything else? I don't think I did. Oh, I can send that to camp as well. Decide if I'm going to make Will hobble over to a vendor with 500 pounds of fireworks at a later time. Okay. The other thing that I'm going to do right now is Ryder has a necrotic resistance elixir on. We don't need that right now. We need something that's going to help a little bit more. This should have gone in... Where is it? This should have gone in Lae'zel's bag. I dumped another oil of accuracy. I actually think that, Karlak, you do not need oil of accuracy. I'm going to take them from you. Reckless attack pretty much makes it so that you do not... I don't worry about you hitting stuff. I worry about Ryder hitting stuff all the fucking time. You already have a ceiling. Okay, take another one. So all you have is these. Let's get... I'm going to...
Making me sweat.
We're gonna go in here. What's a rider type of elixir? What would help him? I've given him heroism in the past, and I should... Can I make potions of speed? We need to make more potions of speed. They're too good. Give me at least 3. The arcane cultivation doesn't help. The bark skin doesn't help. Bloodlust doesn't really help because that's on knockout, right? Once per turn when you kill a foe, 5 temporary HP and an additional action. Which I should fucking run on Karlak at this point, since she's down some HP. And she's always downing some dudes. Guileful movement. Somebody has these. I don't remember who. Split these up a little bit. These are just so good to have for the extra AC. I mean, haste might be one of the straight up best spells in 5th edition. It just does so much for you and completely fucks with the action economy in a way that you almost always benefit. And the fact that they said, you know what? The only downside to haste is that somebody has to concentrate on it, which means you're making concentration checks, which can mean the spell ends early and stuns the person in an inopportune time, or that they don't get all 3 turns out of it, or whatever. And the fact that they looked at that and they said, you know what? Nah, don't worry about the concentration. That's not necessary. That's not like a major part of balancing why this spell is so effective. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And they put it on a potion is absolutely maniacal, and I love it. But it was a choice. It was a choice. It's like a get out of jail free card, like 9 times out of 10 to have people with these potions of speed. Does haste the spell actually do longer than 3 turns? Is that how they adjusted the potion? Is they're just like, I think it's 10 turns in the tabletop. Where is it? Haste, 3rd level. I haven't taught you haste? Because of the potions, I assume. But you have the scroll, don't you? You do. It is 10 turns. Okay. So they thought to themselves, I know how we'll balance it. Surely taking it down to 1/3 of its duration is the effective average of how long concentration can be maintained, right? No. Wrong. I think 1 turn would have maybe made the potions balanced, because then you're trading off you get the extra action and the extra movement speed and the extra armor class, and then the next turn it falls off and you have to wait a turn. Like, that might have been balanced then, but only then. Concentration is such a huge balancing mechanic in 5th edition that taking it away for these potions, again, bless them. I am absolutely making use of the fact that that's the case. I just think it's really funny. I just think it's very, very funny. So we don't have any guileful movement enjoyers, huh? Interesting. Well, let's make one then. I don't know what they do. And the stupid fucking menu doesn't tell you like it should. So we'll just make one. I mean, they have a really rare input and then a potion of featherfall input, which is like, yeah, okay. That's free. I am out. Oh, Pegasus feathers. I haven't seen any Pegasi. That would explain why I can't make any heroism. That means these are actually pretty valuable for what it's worth. Like the temp HP doesn't last long, but the full day's worth of whatever it is, like a guidance or a bless. I think it's a bless effect on you for an entire day for all your attack rolls and stuff. Like, I don't know. For me, it's great. I love it. Ryder can literally make use of any bonus to his attack roll that you could possibly make. The ashes are all for pretty good stuff, though. Bloodless, combustion, speed. I would give up Alchemist Fire, but Oil of Accuracy I can't. And then the potions, the Greater Potions of Healing, I shouldn't. I could I've got, yeah. Yeah. I should just go ahead and make this. That's always good. And then Viciousness and Vigilance. Okay. So yeah, I guess what does Golf movement do? Movement speed can't be reduced by okay, that's already true. Can't be paralyzed or restrained. That, okay, is an effect. So it's freedom of movement. Okay. It's a freedom of movement spell. Give it to Halson. Universal resistance. Honestly, yeah, give it to Ryder. Ryder could maybe at this point in the game use what is effectively a rage. Oh, and he can't be poisoned and he has 2 antidotes. How did that happen? I've been giving those to other people who can be poisoned. No. That's Karlach's inventory. That's Karlach's inventory. Karlach can be poisoned. Put this down here. Okay.
Looking ahead.
I keep forgetting that the Oil of Sharpness gives you bonus damage, which is actually kind of a good thing. And I already have fire resistance, and Karlach has fire resistance. Is anybody else sitting on fire resistance potions that... Yeah, let's just give those to Gale. Why do I have 2 Scrolls of Dimension Door? Why does Gale have no Scrolls of Dimension Door? You should have Scrolls of Dimension Door. We like a wizard who can Dimension Door. Gale, I want you to drink one of these. Okay. That is limited turns. Understood. Oh, no. It keeps resetting. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. That does work the way I wanted it to. Good. Halson, you are elixirless. I gave you this in case I decide, but this would take up. Ooh! You can keep the shield. So with Sunbeam being used... Oh, damn, if this would have procced, that would have been cool. I forgot about that once per long rest HP refresh. With Sunbeam being used, I'm putting this on because he can shillelagh it, and it gives him the +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls, which, as good as the Blood of the Thunder is, it does not do that. It's just a +3 mace without Sunbeam, and if you hit 0 HP, then you pop back up. So I should sell this gold wormling staff +1 with just Firebolt on it. This is meant to be sold. This is meant to be sold. I should sell that. When you inflict a condition, is it weapon attack arcane synergy? This is tricky because I actually think this could be really good if it works while he's wild shaped, and if his claws or whatever he's got, bites or anything, count as a weapon attack. Because there's a bunch of weird rules about, in order to basically make druids wild shaped, and there's one other scenario where the way everything is written as weapon attacks in the base rules, like, would exclude, I think it's like certain types of improvised weapon attacks, and the attacks with like claw-like stuff, animalistic type attacks, are never classified as weapon attacks. But there's a bunch of rules about like, oh, but for druids, when you do that kind of attack, it also counts as a weapon attack. So it's like, if that were to work, and Halson like put up an effect that was repeatedly afflicting things and re-triggering arcane synergy, I could see a world where that's good. But I don't know that it's necessary over... I don't know. I don't know that it's better than that. Halson has... When you hit a target with a spell or cantrip that uses a weapon, you gain arcane acuity. That would literally only work with Shillelagh. In his kit, currently, that would only work with Shillelagh. I'm going to put these on. For the same reason that I was just talking about, where it says gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with weapons. But hopefully that applies to his like claws or whatever beastie attack he has. Fingers crossed. We'll try. We'll see. Shadow Mage's power. And the Arcane Acuity for this one is probably a spell attack. I can't, I'm pushing Y, and that's why it wasn't working, not T. Plus one bonuses spell attack rolls and spell difficulty class for each remaining turn. Yeah. Which, like, Booming Blade on Will might be more likely, but I don't think that Will has bad gloves right now, so that's probably not going to make a difference for him. I could sell this great sword. Baldur's Giant Slayer, man. How do you compete with that? Now, I considered giving this to Ryder. But because it's a two-handed Great Club, I actually lose a bunch of damage. Because it only scales with strength. It's not versatile. But I will say, having this equipped as a stat stick for me to punch stuff might be worth it. Because it says you have advantage on attack rolls, which should count for unarmed attack rolls, including those from Flurry of Blows, which is Drunken Technique on this monk spec. So I haven't equipped this because it sucks to take the, 5 to 8 damage loss. Although you get 1 to 4 back. Oh, that's tricky though. Dealing 1 to 4 damage for 3. So this would be tough to use around allies because it does that thunder damage in an AoE. That could be really good though. And when I miss, I deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway, which for Ryder, man, consistent damage couldn't be him. So I'm gonna leave that with him and think on that because I think that could pop off. Still my Silence Greatsword. I don't think we need to keep the Skin Burster anymore. The only reason I was doing it was because I thought Force Conduit alongside the armor that has Force Conduit, there might be something there, but I think that for just a +1 weapon at this point, we probably don't need to keep it. We should probably get rid of it. This is very good. But if it had strength, I would be wearing it in a heartbeat. If it had strength instead of constitution, no questions asked. Wouldn't even look at the Mighty Cloth again. Because right now that +2 is still being utilized. Now, so I'm going to keep this because actually what I should do is when Karlach has Cloud Giant, or I guess Cloud Giant. When Karlach is using Cloud Giant Strength Elixir, this goes on. Because the Bull's Strength doesn't help anymore. You just get a flat 27 from the Elixir. And then you should take the Constitution, and while raging, you get 2 turns of Wrath. That's crazy. I might just put that on right now and run that elixir right now. Ice Bite Robe. I should probably sell this. I don't think anybody's going to use it. I like the idea of it. If you were going like a really squishy party and you had like a sorcerer and a wizard and you had a barbarian that you were running unarmored and a monk that you were running unarmored, and that was kind of like your setup, somebody could definitely use that and run Armor of Agathis on themselves all the time with the cold resistance, and it would be awesome. But that's just not the setup that we have. You have the Swordmaster gloves that I regret buying. And I don't think are going to benefit anybody. I'm going to put them to camp instead of Will, but I think those will go. This maul actually saved my ass, so it gets to stay. Plus, it's +2. Does thunder damage. Has tenacity. It's pretty fucking good. So I have a slashing damage and a bludgeoning damage. You don't have a piercing damage source, do you? Other than your crossbow. Probably isn't that big of a deal at this point, but worth noting. That maul was nice to take out those turrets, though. Let me read this. Okay, Carla can read it. Goods delivered. Steel Watch Foundry. Rivington's Toy Maker. Worms Rock Fortress. Payment on delivery. Restock scheduled for 10 days hence.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Motivators. Steel Watch Foundry motivator switches. Requested 6, delivered 5, in production 1. Motivator switches. We don't know what that is. Okay, a smarter player would grab all these smoke powder barrels and figure out how to keep them and use them to do something. Ain't me. Oh, I have to... I'm killing this guy.
When I found them again, when I came back,
I think there was... Are you still alive? You are. Goodbye. Stealth successful. Why does that keep happening? Oh. Oh, did the Flaming Fist, like, hear me kill that person?
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I
I think they tried to come track me down. Alright. They've been dealt with.
Be such a heartless bastard.
Oh no. More fireworks. It's too bad. Can't right click and send to camp, but I'll just pick up all 3 and then do it. Like that. I'll leave them. I guess that one box can stay. Just this time. One for me. Another for me. One for sale.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Of course it is. Helson, watch out. Guidance, please. Okay. Very cool. I love rolling natural ones. It's my favorite thing to do. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
More for me.
I did it again. Jinx. No. You need to stop doing that. I'll be right back. She wants to roll around on the floor at and around me, but not get attention from me. When I try to get her to calm down... Hey, stop. When I try to get her to calm down or show her attention, then she's like, no, no, no. Don't hold me. Don't pet me. I'm going to run away from you. Make up your goddamn mind, cat. You silly ass. Money, torches, and an ingot. Oh, there's a lever. Oh my. Nothing to read on this?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Yep. Why? Why would they want to rig this to blow up? Should I blow it up? I don't know that I should blow it up, but I might just. I might just for the sake of saying I did it. Plus, if it's supplies for Gortash, like, fuck them.
What's the story?
You can have the honors, Karlak. No, you can't, because you do not have
Ready and willing.
Firebolt. But I know Gale has Firebolt. So Gale can have the honors. That went rather further than I expected. Hold.
Here we go.
We pull the lever first. Oh, wait. That would make it difficult to target the barrel. All right, here's an idea. Does turn-based mode help me or hurt me here?
Lovely day, this. Now.
Neither. No change. Can you manually detonate a glyph of warding? I don't think you can. I'm trying to think of something that you could do that's like timed. How about we just do this?
Let's
We'll
see
pull
what
the
this
lever.
does.
We'll try to wing one in there as it's close enough. Hell yes, dude. And it healed him for 4 HP. Saving throw against the spell. I don't know what spell that was, but I'll take the 4 hit points.
I've got a long road ahead. Another step forward.
Timing. Oh, some barrels survived. Impressive. Well, it didn't blow up the wall, which I thought might be weak because it has a hole at the top. That was the only reason I wanted to blow that stuff up. Other than
I'll give
now
it a
Gortash
shot.
can't use it for himself. I will exit out the bottom
Probably just a dead.
like I did nothing. Distance myself from the property and not worry about it anymore.
Entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be playing them all think
My dear fellow Avery, you have done well so far, but do allow the production of smoke powder to flag. Do not. Do allow? No one will question a fireworks shortage in case of a crisis. Never fear, my friend. I'll take personal interest in your shop to cover any lost income. My sincerest wishes for your success. G. G, I wonder who that could be.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Awful.
Okay, I was thinking about this a little bit. I'm going to do something that's a little bit off the beaten path, really. Well, I don't know about I don't know about beaten path, but off maybe the path that you might be considering at this point. I am curious if I can discuss Orin's kidnapping and threat with Gortash and have him react in some way. My only fear is the fact that I have to go back in order to do that. and that the game may not like that, but I think we'll be fine. I'm just gonna go chat with him really quick. I saved before I left. If the chat is unproductive or potentially goes very poorly, or there's some unforeseen consequence
Can't slow
from
down.
heading back here to talk to him, then I'll just reload. But I'm just curious if he has any response to like, oh, by the way, this person that you want us to deal with is saying we have to deal with you first or she kills one of us. And she took them. I wonder if there's anything that he could say or do to
Not
Help.
too soon, I hope. I have a craving for a soft bed, a hot bath, and a large glass of Arabellan Dry. None of which I've ever found hidden under a log.
maybe you haven't lived hard enough, Gale.
Well, you may thrive, but what of other life? A city is no place for wild creatures.
Cities teem with life. Rats, pigeons, flies. They count no less, for all their more pestilent qualities.
Oh, everybody's dead. Do they have any stuff?
What's in here?
Can I go in here? Nope, still don't want me to go in there. Everybody's dead. That's not very good.
I almost believed you this time.
Blacklist. I didn't notice that before. Can I read these? From the desk of Enver Gortash, I require a list of all patriarchs planning to absent themselves from my coronation. I request that they be brought to my private offices at the earliest possible moment, that I may see if they might be brought round to the new order of our city. He wants to kill them too. The minutes of the most recent meeting of Baldur's Gate's Parliament appears. It includes a full roll call and a single proposal for consideration, including the naming of Gortash as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. 22 yeas, 0 nays, 1 abstained. Resolved, the Parliament of Peers declares its intention to name Lord Enver Gortash as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Resolved, Duke Ulder Ravengard shall perform the investiture in Wormsrock Fortress. Resolved, the Parliament of Peers and the Council of Four shall be dissolved at the completion of the investiture. Grenade impeller. Incineration caster. Something really bad happened here. Just a hunch I have. Holy shit. Stuff. Okay, I had a +1 shield and he still died. This person had cheese and they still died. Wow, pair of hand crossbows.
Are they going to arrest us? They've no secret.
seek Archduke Gortash, do you not? Take the door to the right of the throne, just through the grating. But know this, I trust nothing more needs to be said on the matter.
My bad.
My lord requires a clear path to his magnificent future. We cut away the troublesome Premble. Do not face him without Orin's netherstone in hand, or you will meet the same end.
He said, if you do not possess the stone he requires, he will cleave you straight through. I mean, they're talking about this door, right?
I need a quick word.
Good day, citizen. Please notify the Steel Watch if you witness any undesirable activity.
I'm just going to try going through it.
This area is restricted under orders of Lord Enver Gortash. Intruders are subject to deadly force.
State your business. Then I presume it is also insignificant. Good day.
That seems like a no. I'm just going to read that as a no. That's fine. We tried. That's what counts. An effort was made. It was unsuccessful. Holy shit. Hello, javelins.
Here we go.
An effort was made. Can I just teleport? To here? Sometimes you try and you fail.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with clients.
Okay. I'm gonna try. And help this guy.
Can't you feel it?
These boots have seen it.
Feel what exactly?
And then head this way.
Yeah, something. I don't know. It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
Ooh.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
I see painting. Rich clock? One?
Very well.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to wait? I'm bored already.
That's probably not a good sign. I think he might be dead.
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken...
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord. But
Let me interrupt.
together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. Savor your final breath.
Oh, that sneak attack.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
What's that? Is that spell effect supposed to be on him? I think it is. Okay, we are drinking. I'm remembering we are drinking for my bonus. He's right there. I don't even need my bonus action for anything. Gonna get me drunky drunk. Which, yeah, now is when it's like, man, advantage on attack rolls is really fucking tempting to just slap that on. I think I'll try to rock it out without it, though.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
You have a lot of fucking friends. I thought this guy seemed sus. All of them are. Okay. Who's the one gabbing about? Oh, is it you out there? You should probably try to make sure that you're not going to die. Because these guys might come after you. They'll probably come after me, but they might come after you. Give me a... I'm tempted to try this.
Another witness.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
7 out of 5. Seven, of course, missed by a 1.
Yes.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Feel what exactly?
Lady, you should
Weird.
should not be in here.
I don't know. It's like a tingle.
Honestly, it's her death wish. So you are level 11 and hasted, which means you are hard to hit. But you are not... well, 88 HP isn't nothing. Oh, I see as well that we have the two of them paralyzed, and these guys... Okay, I know what I need to do. Karlach's not going to get by without provoking an attack of opportunity. Karlach somehow got full HP? Wait, everybody got full HP. Why did I get full HP?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I'm not gonna complain. I just don't know I just don't know why that happened. Huh. I should have just ripped the cloud strength. I should have. I should have just done it and swapped. Damn. Can you bull rush and not provoke an attack of opportunity? This guy, maybe? What does it say it does? Possibly knock your foes back 3 meters. And it's your action and movement speed. So we could still rage. I really wanted it to get...
To run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Okay. That sucks. Nice. I'm gonna keep the force damage. Okay, really good turns for me. Fucking really, dude? Natural 1 and then immediately get crit afterwards.
What do you mean? What
Drives me fucking nuts, man.
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird news.
So you believe me then?
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay on.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
One of the best opportunities I've ever had to cast a lightning bolt spell.
Can't you feel it?
This is gonna be so good.
It's like a tingle in my spine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets with a lightning bolt, a 6th level lightning bolt spell. Only thing I have to do that I am seeing now is this guy. Why is your short rest thing back up? I mean, I'll take the short rest Misty Step again. Why does the game think I gained the benefit of a short rest? Did I? I hit the button for it, didn't I? I fucking hit the shortcut again for it, didn't I?
A moment longer. I felt like I was going to faint.
Do I have my key points back?
And they'd probably
No.
kill you in the river if you did.
Why does Gale have his Misty Step back up again? I used this in the last fight. I'm not going to question it for now. I need to check my short rest after this. It's going to be a really awkward Misty Step, but I'm just using his bonus action to get him out of attack of opportunity. Because when he takes damage, he loses turns of arcane acuity.
Do you think we could swim into the upper city? Through the river, I mean.
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch it.
So I'm just Misty Stepping
There's probably grates and things down there.
out of attack of opportunity range, which is a little silly. But it's so that I can rip this tasty fucking lightning bolt.
Gods know what else is down there and all.
Goodbye, this dude's furniture. And since it's an evocation spell, I don't have to worry about Halcyon and Ryder. They will get spell sculpted.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even
Hell yeah.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
Motherfucker saved.
Magic.
But his buddies didn't.
Just saying. Maybe there's a reason for that weird.
Failed saving throw, failed saving throw. Succeeded. Still took 25 from 43 on 11d6. Succeeded.
Think I made the right decision.
It's a lot of damage. 47, 34, 25, 23. That's a good fucking... That's a good ass turn.
Rook to queen 6.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
Alright, Halcyon.
Weird. Something. I don't know.
No way to
It's
run a
like a
business,
tingle
I
in the
say.
spine.
Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Are you sure it's not a trapped nerve?
I am, thank you.
Insect Plague, very tempting.
So you stopped killing us?
Yes, most. Why did you stop?
Kind of wish I still had Sunbeam, because they're in a fucking great line for Sunbeam here, too. I might be able to call lightning on these three.
Probably. Unless.
Without hitting Ryder. Why? Why did you move for that? What the fuck just happened?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Whatever, I wanted it 4th level anyway.
Do you think we could swim into the other city?
No. 4 to 40?
I don't know how closely they watch you.
Ah, no. 3rd level's fine.
There's probably crates and things down there to trash like us out.
Did that hit Ryder for a little bit of damage? Wow, fried both of those guys, huh? 10 on 3d10 is dog shit. 20 on 3d10 is good. What are these? What the fuck did you roll, Halson? How'd you get 2 10s and a 20? God, that failed saving throw is such a fucking dick in the ass, man. Ugh.
No way to run a business,
Failed
I
saving
say.
throw for
Can't even
2
browse while
damage because I rolled a 10, but they have evasion, so they always get half damage no matter what, even on a fail, and then uncanny dodge.
I think you made the right decision not to stay.
Piss me off.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Ex textura.
2%? That's so bad. 2%? Oh, my... Oh, hello? There we go. Well, I thought that would be better. It turns out it's balls. And it's vulnerable to fire. They gave it 16 strength and dex. That's it? And no athletics proficiency? Okay. I'll try to pull him. Shocker. Eight minus 4 plus 3 does not equal 12. Game. That's just not how that works at all. But he has advantage against this thing apparently, so that was always going to be a waste. Where is this for PCs? Potions Master? That seems cool. fuck me.
Fury shall not be checked.
That ends up feeling like a very shitty outcome.
Moving.
Should have just wild shaped. Where are you going? Ah. What?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny.
He gave me a piercing vulnerability.
I couldn't take standing there, godforsaken life for a moment longer. Felt like I was going to fail.
And they probably chucked you in the river if you did.
Okay.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Well, we should probably stick together then, because otherwise I think he's gonna annihilate every single one of us like that. Good. And it has the twisting vines that can make you immobile. Good.
Let's go, Tom.
Karlach is also behaving like she got the benefit of a short rest. Is there a bug with that potion? Did I not read that potion right? Does it give the whole party the effect of a short rest for some reason? Oh, what? Oh man, this game. Well, your reaction's gone, so fuck yourself.
Knees high.
Goodbye. She just owns and fucks so hard.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Can't reach destination. The help action is so annoying to plan around. Because it just doesn't tell you when it's going to work. Do we help or do we heal? And if he can do 150 damage if he paralyzes you, I don't know that there's honestly much of anything I can fucking do against this guy.
No way to run a business, I say.
Of course, he ate my... Oh no, I do still have see invisibility. So if Gale could just stand up, I should be able to see this motherfucker. Probably.
Oak Father, guide me.
How did he get away from like more than 9 meters away from me? How did he do that?
The lance board is set.
He's got to be right here. Look at the way that my movement works. It says I can't reach destiny. He's right here. What kind of invisibility does he have? Oh, succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Did he already make that?
So you stopped killing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop killing them?
I couldn't take standing in
He didn't even make the check.
a moment longer. I felt like I was going to faint.
Does somebody have a potion of invisibility in my group right now? I don't think so. I don't understand how they work. See invisibility should see somebody if being affected by a potion of invisibility. That's just how the fucking spells are supposed to interact. There isn't really anything I can do to make... Can you... Oh, your action is gone. That's right.
Enemies afoot.
Oh, you already used your action. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Oh. Oops. Well, that person likes Halcyon a little bit less now, but I also got a painting out of it, so. Fuck you, dude. I'm in the middle of combat. It was an accident. He's so obviously right here. Yeah, I'm just going to try to body block for... Yeah, are you going to report me to the authorities? Painting's already gone, loser.
What fools these mortals be.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Nothing to grasp. Can I just dismiss you?
Nature shall be defended at
No.
any cost.
Oh, fuck, he had Call Lightning that I could have just, like, zapped down in a spot where I thought he was. Fuck. But I used a help action. I was gonna get Gale up one way or the other, so it's fine.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Send your shot. Wow, was he right there? Crazy.
I need to hold.
Do you think we can swim to the other city? Through the river?
Fucking 9 with advantage. I hope for your sake you don't think you're safe right there. Am I really still blinded? No, I'm not. Okay. Turn off Great Weapon Master. Full reckless attack. That fucking uncanny dodge. Have another one. Piece of shit. I'm gonna move Karlak away. So that I can lightning this fucker.
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm
No way
saying.
to run a business, I say.
Think
Can't
I
even
made the right
browse
decision
while
not
he's
to
with a
stay
client.
9? 18 on 3d10. Okay.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Should have drank that fucking guileful movement potion is what I should have done. Kicking myself for not at this point. Because that includes restrained. Fucking hilarious.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
It's annoying that I didn't regen HP while I was down on the ground for my turn from being drunk. I just wish to not be in the vines, please.
Allow me to demonstrate.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
Should have killed me when you had the chance, you piece of shit.
Why did you stop?
I couldn't take standing in the godforsaken light alone. I felt like I was going to faint.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Goodbye, foul creature. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. 3?
Not yet.
3 hit points. He's gonna survive to get another round. Fuck. Are you kidding me? How did he still have Uncanny Dodge? Doesn't that use your reaction? Why does he get to Uncanny Dodge everything? Am I stupid? That was 54 on 8d8. It's 10 off from max. And it didn't kill him at 30. It's supposed to use his reaction. Are you telling me the game was smart enough to not Uncanny Dodge the lightning or Karlak's damage? He did! That's fucking cheating, game. That pisses me off. He does not get to use his reaction on every single one of my turns. That's fucking horse shit. He should be dead. That's fucking bullshit. He should have died to that. Oh, oh, the lethargic. Oh, oh, man. Oh, isn't that just a fucking bummer for you, huh? Even when the game cheats for you, you get nothing. You get fucking nothing.
No way to run a business.
Hold this lightning, jackass. Of course he took no damage. Of course he took no damage. Of course he saved on it and took no damage because of reflex. Of course.
I don't know. Magic.
He only rolled a 10.
I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird.
God. Base DC 8 is one of probably the things that I hate the most about 5th edition. It's fine. I just wanted to cast one more Call Lightning, even if it didn't do anything. Karlak, you're in a bit of a weird spot here. This darkness from this fucking blinding arrow is pissing me off.
Can't even catch my breath.
It's okay. Ryder will not miss 75% chances to hit. He's dead.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
Will you make this vine go away?
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Alright, the vine is gone. Now that I know that it is also difficult terrain and it sucks a dick at its job, I'm taking that spell off and I'm never casting it again.
A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test.
I showed her the list.
That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it
If
all.
you hadn't run off so fast, I would have
Grants
told you
access
all
to a
this.
tribunal? From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove
Already
their
knew
worth.
that.
And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones.
Oh.
Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you...
That's why we need the key. I see.
It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumor has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song.
Should I tell her that I have a hand? I don't know that I should tell her I have a hand.
How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city.
An undeserving pun
I'll stop
clown
by the
lost its
Basilisk
hand
Gate.
and everything else
If you've
about
got
its
anything
body.
to tell of
but
your investigations by then, I'd love to hear it.
Basilisk Gate. All right. Bye. Wow. Holy.
What's hiding here?
Another one. Penultimate report. It's an honor and a privilege to watch this brother-in-ball in action. The setup for his final qualifying murder is brilliant and meticulous. After its inevitable culmination, I will be thrilled to join at the murder tribunal in acclaiming Dolor as an unholy assassin. Shalar Guj. Nope. 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 He's dead on the ground. See his body right there? I killed him. He's fucking dead. Dead as hell. I did that. I'll take his stuff too. Yep. You like that? Okay. Okay. Sell that. What is it? Game thinking? Dagger +2. Sell. Okay, hold. You just have to mouse over it in just the right spot, in the right rhythm and timing, and you'll be able to see what it is. Okay, he's got... There we go, okay. Dolor Amaris. When he landed critically... Oh, this was a weapon that he had? I thought it was like a, since it was his name, thought it was like a him thing. I'll give it to Asterion. I'll be honest. Oh, good. We're doing that again. Nice. That might be a sell. Space Shunt Boots. Free Dimension Door. I don't know what boots Will has on. Those could be handy. The following text is printed haphazardly on a torn, bloody page titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. Neath candle hollows, quiet tombs lies a path to murder's boons. If entry down below's your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame. Sicarius, the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist of sacrifice for our Lord planned. Present death's night a bloodied hand. A smear of blood obscures the poem's final word. I mean, it's hand.
A passphrase. Sicarius.
Oh, Sicarius.
And a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Sure. What's in the bag? Yeah. I don't think I really need that bag of hands, probably. I think I'll be fine without him. Gale, I'm going to have you... I have potions. I have potions. Why don't you drink one of these? It's not a great roll. Why don't you try one more? Better roll this time. 33. That's freaky. That's very freaky. Wow. Great. Thank you, Yale. stop listening to me through my microphone. Also,
No time to rest.
Ryder is going to get himself pissed drunk. Don't mind him. Party time. There we go. And everything's fine.
Yes, mostly. Why did you stop queuing in?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
Is that all of them?
Fair enough. And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Probably. Oh, unless...
How much further can I go?
Can't believe someone would try and murder Master Figaro. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, unless it was buzzing around one of his fitting rooms.
What's up for discussion?
You owe me.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
Yes.
Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? Very good, sir.
It happened! I have an attitude increase with a shopkeeper! All I had to do was save him from morbid death. Which gets you a 25% discount. The dyes are pretty expensive if they're one-time use items. And you have to buy a dye remover. That is not underwear. It being able to be worn under and it being underwear are two very different things.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
No inspiration for saving this guy or anything, really? Alright, let's talk to the body.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
I am punished once again for getting retribution for being killed by him. He's the one who put me on death's door. It only felt fair to do the same.
I am ready.
It's a 3rd level spell game.
All right. What now?
I have 7 scrolls, whatever. Halcyon.
Sylvanus' blessings.
Well, actually, first, Halcyon, I'm fixing your fucking spells. Grasping Vine? No. Never the fuck again. What is he missing? He is kind of missing a way to do single target damage without wild shaping, isn't he? And Ice Knife is... Oh, it does AoE. Do you have... Ooh, Flame Blade? Flame Blade is a bonus action? This is only your weapon. No, it makes a flaming scimitar. Ah, yeah, that's not gonna help. I mean, Blight is single target. Just turn it into a bit of a Blight machine at that point, but I mean... And I was kind of hoping for something a little lower level that I could be more flexible with when he needs something to throw around. The Druid spell list just does not have much on that front. I guess if you don't mind the explosion radius of Ice Knife, or alternatively Flaming Sphere, is also damages nearby enemies and objects. Actually, is Flaming Sphere, it says damages nearby enemies and objects. Is this a smart spell? That might be a way to go, actually, now that I think about it. Had not considered the fact that that said enemies, so it may not harm allies. Because that's one of... I've talked about it before. One of the nuances and, in my opinion, difficulties about 5e is that literally there is 1.5 ways for spells to not harm allies if they are in the AoE, unless the spell text says it doesn't hurt allies. And that is have spell sculpting as a wizard, or sorcerers can spend meta magic. I think sorcerers can spend sorcerer points on one spell adjustment feature that lets them spell sculpt. And everybody else is at the mercy and whim of the spell's text and how well they can position their AoE and not hit their allies. So, anything that you can find that I think that doesn't run into that scenario of, oops, this will hurt your friends, is good. I should have fucking cast Heat Metal on that piece of shit. It's a con save. Oh, I should have fucking cast heat metal on him. Damn it. That would have been so good. Oh well. Gale, oh wait, and then I was gonna have you, I guess I'm just changing that one spell out. I was looking at this and I'm like 2/3 but 4 seconds and 3 firsts. It's a lot of 4th level spells for not a lot of 4th level, or 2nd level spells for not a lot of 2nd level spell slots. Could probably argue that Spike Growth or Moonbeam could go, because I don't really get much. I haven't used Moonbeam. Moonbeam's really good when radiant damage is effective, but 2d10 radiant damage for a 2nd level spell. I guess it's fine, but it's not great, in my opinion. I haven't really tried it to use it. Oh, I actually have 5 2nd level spells, by the way, if I could count. Because Enhance Ability is in there as well. Whatever, who cares? I just need you, Halcyon, to cast a Speak with Dead scroll, pretty please, on this jackass. Thank you.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
My becoming unholy assassin. Prove thyself before the tribunal. Avatar of murder. Speak the word at the door. Bring proof of 2 sacrifices.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Can't give up now.
I'll take the handbag.
Breathe deep and move.
What's bedtime looking like here, Chayla? We're kind of at a nice little stopping spot if you want to call it a little early, or if you want me to run a little further south and see what's going on, I can do that too.
Something's on my mind.
You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere. I gave up.
All right, well, you tell me when you're actually leaving,
I was
and
queuing
we'll
with
call
the
it there.
others, and then I started feeling wrong. No thanks.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
No admission to the upper city until further notice. Residents may queue up and wait.
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. I felt like I was going to faint.
The mouth can publish all the fluff pieces it wants about those steel watchers. I think they're a menace.
It won't be for much longer if I have my way. Veronica Hamper Clips and Her Adventures Beyond the Washbin. Jinx. The novel tells the story of Veronica Ronnie Hamperclips, who has been tumbled by her demeaning and mean-spirited husband into having More children than she wanted. Now it seems she is ceaselessly spending her days at the wash bin cleaning a never-ending supply of dirty things. She escapes this when she unsolves the unsolvable riddle of the almost disturbingly handsome fairy prince Rigel. Rigel? That is a bad name. Whisked to a world of fairy, court politics, and duels, Ronnie has a marvelous time and doesn't miss her damn children or her awful husband one bit. This is escapist fantasy, treacle pot boiling of the trickliest variety, and it is glorious.
Gods know what else is down there and all.
Oh, there's a rat. A messenger rat.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Well, thank you, messenger rat. How helpful. Doesn't look like I can really go that way.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold. So you're still standing here, why?
The statue is of Baldur, founder of the city, forever looking out to sea.
You've had your say, now clear off. Go back to the upper city. Why are you here, anyway?
We may venture where he pleases.
There is an admirable harmony to the Society of Brilliance.
Out for restocking. Will return shortly, if I can find any more stock.
Pursuit of intellect. Fun. What is, dear?
Hailing from the Underdark can dampen one's sense of fun, I will admit. Down there, noises such as laughter tend to attract predators.
Sounds like a place I used to know.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
Bold statement.
Good day. What could be more pleasant than spending one's inheritance? Though I don't imagine you would know.
Punchable. That's a punchable guy. He's built different. Very punchable.
Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
Opportunity to work with a master artisan. Dear May Omotola, I am a master artisan from Elturel, recently uprooted from my home due to circumstances beyond my control. Perhaps you've heard of me. I have certainly heard of you. I have wanted to visit your fine establishment for years now, and am delighted to finally have the opportunity. You see, I believe this unfortunate turn of events in my life could prove richly fortuitous for yours. I believe there is a gap in the market here for work such as my own. Permit me to descend upon you with a small sample, and perhaps entice you with the possibility of establishing myself as a resident jeweler. I look forward to meeting you in person. Yours, Elswing Glimrock. You need to hear this. Dearest Thomas, it has been too long, and what adventures I've had. I'll look forward to telling you all about them in the Elf Song when I'm back, but in the meantime, I met this Johnny trader on my travels who put me onto a rare metal they call pyrohydrum. They make pipes out of them, Now, pipes are all well and good, but I'm fairly sure that in your hands this material would make the most exceptional flute. You see, it heats up the very air that's blown through it while it's being played, which makes for a sonorous and grandiose timbre, the like of which I've never heard. I have a bag of ores here for you to sample when I'm back. I cannot wait to hear what you make of it. All my love, Eric. What is the Glitter Gala? I think these are a lie. I think these are supposed to be red. I don't trust it. Unless one of them is really valuable. Then I'll try. Oh. I appear to be unable to reach it. Fine.
That's curious.
What is? Oh, there's a chest key in the plant. It's my chest key now. She can't see me. A brochure featuring several of the city's patriarchs wearing Omotola's gems. On the front page is a detailed drawing of a large and ornate wedding ring. Underneath are the words, designed by the Glitter Gala, commissioned by Lady Firalia Janeth. She's got chest keys laying around out in the open. Stock display.
No traps, please.
Is that a portrait I see that's not tied down? Mine now. So might you have enchanted jewelry if you are a jeweler? Upstairs for music.
Upstairs, chromatic scale.
Oh,
the finest
I get
purveyors
it.
of musical instruments in Faerun.
I wonder if there's a cool bard weapon up there. For the people who end up going the music route for spell focus for bard. Wonder if there's like a neat, strong magic item up there. That's a musical instrument. That'd be cool. I'll go look in a second. Just gonna read this book. This extensive primer guides shop owners on how to best display their various products. The pages related to jewelry are earmarked for easy referral. Maxim 1. Space out your wares appropriately. Leave no less than the width of a hand between pieces so as not to crowd the eye. Maxim 2. Use light to your advantage. Place gemstones where light shines brightest. The shinier the jewel, the more luxurious it looks. Maxim 3. Group complementary items together. If customers are interested in a ruby ring, they will be tempted by the ruby amulet you display next to it. Hello.
Drab attire? Lackluster skin? My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself.
Wow.
Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself. A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place.
All right, fine. You win. These are just rocks.
Remember, a life without glitter is no life at all. Take care now.
None of them looked enchanted to me, game. And I feel lied to. Whoa. Mithril ingots. Wow. Diamond. Wow. Night pirate ship? This well-thumbed collection of nursery rhymes opens on a dog-eared page. Umberly remembers. Toss your coin on whispered prayer. Down, down, down. Spare us, sea queen. Blessed and fair. Down, down, down. To your depths we're dragged with care. Down, down, down. So, a gong. That the game doesn't want me hitting. Dozens upon dozens of songs grace the pages of this book. The full list is printed on the very first page and include the Ballad of the Dreamweaver, Blades and Bardings, Drums of Daggerford, Lost and Away, 9 Stars Around a Silver Moon, Paradis the Great, Tears of the Sea, Waiting Grave, When Mages Go to War. This guy likes his paintings. Lame.
For the discerning musician and the sophisticated bard. We supply the tools, you make the music.
A customer. Come, Docha. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Liar.
Well, I got excited seeing some blue items, but it looks like the answer to my question is kind of not really. The Escapades of Fandango Glovin.
Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
Thanks, dude. Kind of want to go in your back room, but I know I shouldn't, so I won't. But I want to. Now that you know that I want to, I feel better. What do we suppose this is? Somebody's house, maybe?
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
Oh, lunch is ready? Wow, 4 colonies? Damn. Such is the way of the game, though.
Ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the streets their greatest worry.
Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to?
Bringing in the stench of the family. I was just playing. Wasn't even aiming at him. Keep the city peaceful, my
Nobody wants to read the right act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
No.
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass. That's secret. And anyway, she's away, so Ryon's in charge. So be nice to Ryan, or I'll kick you out.
Hi Harper, I'm sorry to report that we've had no leads on the boys' parents. If they were indeed among the first taken by the cult, then their trail has long gone cold. It's a grim thought, but perhaps they were deemed unworthy of ascending and sent to serve the cult's purpose in some other way. I hope he's settling in there. It may well be he has nowhere else to go.
A Larathin residence.
Hi Harper. What's Jahira's last name?
Great steel watchers. Bloody hate them.
Might grab Jahira. Just in general, if there's Harper shit going on. We still owe her a trip down to talk to what's her name down below, Nine Fingers. We still owe her a trip down there, so I think I'll save here though. If it's bedtime, it's bedtime. I don't know. A little bit of a slower weekend, I think, this weekend. I still feel good about the side stuff I did get done. The Bay Knights are dead up above. The wizard is dead. And I stopped the assassin. So those are good things to walk away from. But I did do a fair bit of... I was pretty distracted in getting stuck in the weeds on some stuff and trying to optimize some things I haven't looked at in a while. So some ups and downs. Not great, but I would say that we do have some things to look forward to. And like I sort of suspected I wouldn't get quite this far today. There's just so much to look at in the city. Like, I obviously didn't even touch this building yet, but I know that something fucked up is going on down there, but I haven't even been in there. And the place they're talking about going to, I think, is up here. Yeah. So, like, that's another thing that we'll have to kind of circle back for at this point, but that's fine. I'm trying to focus on if Gortash wants the stone and won't meet with me, then my choice is pretty clear. I got to go deal with the Steel Watch, go deal with Gortash, and then go down with the Netherstone to Orin and try to take care of her and help Lae'zel. So... and we're kind of doing that on the clock. Oh, I didn't check my short rests. I still have a short rest. Why did I get the benefit of a short rest for everybody? I drank the potion on Halcyon, and it seems like everybody got the benefit of the short rest. It should be per character is the way that I read it, but I think that this actually applies party-wide in a surprising bug in my favor. So... anyway, except I didn't get my key points back. Some, like, ability stuff reset, like being able to Misty Step again on a short rest. Like, that reset. Weirdly. What was the other thing that, like, reset? Something for Karlach.
Bringing in the stench of the foundry.
Karlach's abilities. Oh, yeah, and then the giant form, I think, is accessible again.
The city peaceful,
very strange. Anyway, long story short, I'm going to walk away from Fig really quick. Just a little bit further down. So I'm not getting a combat log full of Fig makeshift training dummy. So, anyway, like I said, I think it was mostly good progress. What is in front of me? Oh, some commotion down here too. Okay. And yeah, no stream tomorrow night per the usual, unless there's a surprise. It would be a very surprising surprise. But I think I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. We'll do more blueprints. And we'll do blueprints on maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm kind of hoping that maybe we might be done with it by the end of the week. So Thursday, maybe yes, maybe no. If we are still playing on Thursday, I hope it's the finish. Is kind of my goal. So, but we'll see. I have a bit of a challenge in front of me yet that I don't even know what it is. So, question mark. But that's it for me. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching today. I hope that you enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3. We'll save it up. and call it there. Have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it might be for you, and I will see you guys later.